So I wanted to show my what I would call my Zard template first. This is the 55 cards that I go by most of the time. You'll see that I don't always go with it, but Pokemon, the lineup, pretty simple. 3 Charmander, 1 Charmeleon, 2 Charizard. These are our main attackers of the whole deck. 2 Pidgeot line, we need those to work. The whole deck kind of crumbles if there's no Pidgeot. Does no, 2-on-1. I find it perfect for this deck. You need the damage multiplier, you need price manipulation, so why not? Our 3 supporting guys, Rotom, Pleasantipity, Luminion, to set up pretty much every game. And then single price attacker, Radiant Charizard. That's all we need to attack. Mostly in the late game. Sometimes middle of the game, why not? And then we have the supporter lineup. Pretty simple for Arven. I've been an Arven believer since day one, even before anyone figured out that Arven and Zard goes together. But yeah, Arven Zard guy since day one, even before anyone else. 2 boss, pretty simple. We need the gas. 2 Ino, pretty simple. We need to disrupt. And then the Holy Trinity: Thornton, Briar, Turo. Thornton is for whenever they knock out one of our Pokemon, we maybe need to set up a Zard or a Pidgeot, so we use Thornton, or even Dusknoir sometimes. And we got these 3 as the main targets. Briar is pretty sick card, If the opponent goes down to 2 prizes, we take extra prize. And how can we do that? Dusknoir. So Brian Dusknoir, I've done it a number of times with this deck, but pretty fine. 2-row, sometimes we need to retreat some Pokemon that's stuck in the active, so pretty good. Why not? 2 tools in this deck: Forest Seal Stone to go with our Lumi or Rotom, and Defiance Band because we're usually going to be behind, and it works well for Zard to hit some numbers, and even Radiant Charizard to hit 280 on V-Stars. And items: 4 Ultra Ball, quite simple, consistency. 4 Rare Candy, we played 3 stage 2s. 4 Body Morphin, we're a setup deck, we need them. In my template, just 2 Nest Balls, because sometimes I'll play 3, sometimes I'll play 4, just working on it. But 2 is the mainstay. 2 Super Rock, we need to recover our energies and Pokemon. 2 Counter Catcher, we're gonna be behind anyway, so we need to cast. 1 Night Stretcher because this card is actually really good. Missing an energy, get it. Missing a Pokemon, get it. And then last but not least, 5 Fire Energies. If you count, it's only 55 cards because there's 5 blank spots. So what can we fill with those 5 blank spots? Well, virtually any of these cards really. Lost Vacuum is pretty good. Cancel Cologne is really good. Extra Nest Ball is good. Cleffa is to help set up draws. Collapse Stadium, get rid of bench, like these guys. Manaphy for bench attacks. Mist for stuff like Sableye or Devolution. The second Dusknoir sometimes could help. Roxanne, extra disruption. And then 1 space is always for the ace packs, which are all of these. Unfair Stem, I call it useless stem because it doesn't usually always help, but it's good. Disruption, why not? Heroescape, I like it because 600 HP. Look at Charizard. 330, 430, why not? And of course we got Maximum Belt, Grand Tree, the other ace packs, but yeah, this is what I usually book. So this is what I played for the first Grid Ball League at Bricks Play. I managed to get 3rd out of 32 people, score of 4-1. I'll show you the results, my matchups after this, but the main big change is right here. There's a second Dusknoir in place of Briar. It was a suggestion from my friend Luke Mosa, so I thought I might as well try it out. The things I added in were the Unfair Stem just cause it's good. Why not? Just try it out. The Lost Vacuum, the Canceling Cologne for stupid stuff like Pikachu EX and whatnot. Lost Vacuum for Raging Bolt. And then a 3rd Nest Ball. And also Cleffa for extra draw. So that's what I played for the first grid ball that I just missed on the Pidgeot EX. And now this is the list I played in my second grid ball event at Cardboard Collectibles. The one where I got the second place finish with the Pidgeot. In case anyone was wondering, this is the Pidgeot promo that we get for winning, getting second place or first place, and then the earthen vessel for playing in these events. Now, the main change for this second list is the fact that the second Dusknoir is gone, in place for prior. So I just wanted to try it out, see if it gives me any options. It didn't come out in any of my games, but it's always nice to have that option. So it's just testing it out. And now this is the list I played in my third grid ball event at Agora Hobbies, the biggest grid ball event in our first season so far, with 64 players, and I actually wasn't elected. I was lucky enough to win the lottery through the duck race that I might post it at the end of this video just for laughs and giggles, but yeah. So this one I made one change, which is Manaphy in, Duskull out. So I was only playing a 1-1-1 line, and honestly I did not like it. It felt very risky to play just a one line, because there are some games, especially against Zard mirrors, where I'd rather have two Duskulls so I can threaten the Dust Bomb. Manaphy was good though, it saved me against Lost Box and spread stuff like Rage Draco and all that, so it was okay, but maybe not needed. So this was the list. And this is the list for the last grid ball league that I played at Happy Land Collectibles. That was my third elected event, so luck was on my side, I guess. And this was the list I played, and there's only one change, as you can see. Second Duskull is back in, but the Manaphy is still in. So what left? Ta-da! Canceling Cologne. I didn't actually use it at any of my events, so I thought I could just cut it, take a bit of a risk. A bit scary because there are some stuff that you kind of need Canceling Cologne for, but risk paid off. I didn't hit any of those stuff, so this was fine. Going forward for the Ultra Ball leagues, might change some stuff. Cleffa might change to a second Rotom, like still not too sure about it. So it might be a second Rotom, might be Cleffa. Not too sure on the Manaphy. Unfast Stem, I'm still not too sure. Could be Hero's Cape, could be Precious Trolley, which I didn't show earlier because I don't have it with me at the moment. But everything else seems fine. Lost Vacuum could be Collapse Stadium, but who knows. Nestball, maybe a fifth one, but this is generally the list that I have. Thanks for watching.